Hey, we're looking at problem number 16 in homework, chapter 1, section 1. What it's asking us to do is come up with the equation of a circle. To come up with the equation of a circle, I need to know what the radius and the center are. So if I don't know what the radius and center is, I can't come up with my equation of a circle. So the equation of a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. All right, where h and k are my center and r is my radius. So in this particular problem, they don't give me the radius or the center. They give me the endpoints of the diameter. So if I'm thinking about these points, 2, 1, and this particular one is negative 4, 3. These 2 points here and here are the endpoints of my diameter. So my circle looks something like this, where these 2 points are the endpoints of my diameter. So to find the center, I need to find the midpoint. So to find the midpoint, I use the formula x2 plus x1 divided by 2, comma y2 plus y1 divided by 2. In this case, I have 2 plus a negative 4 divided by 2, and then 1 plus 3 divided by 2. That gives me negative 2 over 2 and 4 over 2, which is going to give me negative 1, 2. So that's my center. So I found the midpoint, which is my center. And then to find my radius, I have a couple different options. I can find the distance from my midpoint to the end, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to find the distance from the center to one of these points. I'm going to choose this one, and it doesn't matter which one I choose. So we have to do the distance formula. So the distance from the center, so the distance formula is x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So my x2 is going to be negative 1, my x1 is 2, so I have the square root negative 1 minus 2 squared plus y2 is 2, y1 is 1, so I have 2 minus 1 squared. Negative 1 minus 2 gives me negative 3 squared. 2 minus 1 gives me 1 squared. Negative 3 is 9. 1 squared is 1, so that gives me the square root of 10. So my radius is the square root of 10. So my center was negative 1, 2, which gave me this point right here. And then I found the distance between that point, and that distance gives me the radius. So now I have to plug all that back into this equation. So I have x minus my h, which in this case is negative 1. So I have x minus a negative 1 squared plus y minus k. And my k is 2. So y minus 2 squared equals my radius squared. So I don't like this minus a negative, so I'm going to fix that by making it plus 1. And then the square root of 10 squared, a square root and a square cancel each other, so that just gives me 10. So that would be the equation of my circle. Hope this video helps.